Sup guys? I it's been a while, but today we're gonna be playing GD. Oops, wait. I forgot to switch to game capture. There we go. So, we're just gonna play some main levels first while I talk. Um I do want to start by saying that the reason I haven't been streaming in particular other than I want to. It is one of my passions to create art of any kind, whether it's YouTube content, music, games, whatever. I've always had a passion for creation of any kind to stream that often. Also, if you see me looking to the left, it's because I have my that often. Also, if you see me looking to the left, it's because I have my second monitor with OBS and chat on it. And for some odd reason, I can't get chat on screen. So, let's do Jumper. Why not? Now, I am gonna get to building this Extreme Demon in a bit, because I know, I set the title to Building an Extreme Demon, finally building my Extreme Demon. Now, I do want to build my Extreme Demon, but I just want to talk first. And I might as well, actually, that was dumb. I might as well actually, talk, well, it's hard to talk and play at the same time, but I might as well, give some insight and information and like where have I been, what have I been doing, like things like that. I just really haven't found motivation to stream, and I really do want to focus on myself and my mental health and etc. Then rather than posting out content every second. The main reason I wanted to make content was for myself. That was really close, by the way. The main reason I wanted to make content was for myself, not really for anyone else. I didn't want to make it for views or to become a famous YouTuber. I just wanted to make content and to get myself out there to the public, to finally start doing the things that, all of these other YouTubers that I watched when I was younger are doing, and as a result, I started making content. I started my channel July 15th of 2024, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Now, I'm not gonna fully quit YouTube, but there might be like long periods of time where I don't post anything. I just might be stuck with the same videos. I also might do the thing that I've been doing for the past few days, where I just, post a few shorts just to update you all. I also have a thing that auto collects the coins because I'm lazy. And oops. And I do really just want to, just wanted to stream today. Felt like it was the time to stream. Also, that was dumb. I also, do just want to, start making more content. Now, I was gonna stream Minecraft today, or tonight, I guess, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to work because the game updated recently, and I couldn't figure out how to get OBS to capture the game. But for now, I'm just gonna be playing main levels while I talk about, where I've been, etc. And then I'll start actually building. For now, also I do know that this song is copyrighted, but I can't find a remix, honestly, on my jukebox that actually works. So I guess I'll just take the copyright. It's not like this channel is monetized anyway. This channel is not monetized. And I don't plan on making it monetized. This is just a hobby, of course. I don't plan on getting paid for this. Now, who knows? I might change my mind in a few years, and if I do change my mind, then honestly, I might remove all of my copyrighted videos and afterwards, if I get another copyright strike and my channel somehow gets taken down, then I will, probably make a new channel and try my absolute hardest not to get any copyright strikes. Because that would suck, starting to make content and then being told, no, you can't make content because it's not valid, because you use copyrighted work. And I get that. And I understand their policy that's like, you can't use work that other people have made. That's like literally the definition of plagiarism. But I don't find pleasure in plagiarizing work or anything like that, or taking credit for other people's work. It makes me feel really terrible, honestly, because like somebody put time and effort into making this thing, and I'm just taking it and using it for clout or for money or for whatever. Oftentimes, the people that do plagiarize other people's work get more views than the original art form. So, I really find no reason to, I really find no reason to, what am I looking for here? What words am I looking to use? My brain is not working right now. Those were some hard timings. I never realized just how actually difficult those were. I did always want to make my own content. I never liked stealing from other people. I just always wanted to, make my own content when I was younger. And, finally, I've started making my own content. I do want to get coins on this one as well. And you may be wondering, what song am I going to use to make my stream? Now, this isn't your typical Extreme Demon. And who knows, I might have to change the title later, because I might end up, playing levels or something instead of making a level, like I promised. But, sometimes we change our minds, and that's okay. Nobody has to, cater to one specific person, or, like, we're all allowed to, have our own opinions and ideas, and that's what the one thing that I find complicated about like modern society is that a lot of people think it's okay to, or like it's not okay to like, well, one, they think it's not okay to be yourself, and they think it's cool to be like, I don't care, or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that, just because, it doesn't seem interesting. Well, you're allowed to have your own opinions, but doing it for the sake of doing it is never a good option. You should never just stop doing something because you want to seem cool. You should stop doing something because you want to. And that's one thing that I find that sucks about modern society, is that, like, especially kids my age, like, I'm 15, so, like, especially kids around, like, the age of 13 all the way up until, I believe, like, 17 is, like, all of those kids. And even, like, older ones, like, 18 all the way up to 21, I've been seeing them, like, trying to be all nonchalant and cool and, like, not care about anything, but, it used to be cool, and I don't understand why it used to be cool, but it did, and now it's just a thing that exists. You're not really uncool for doing it, but you're just kind of, like, what do I say? You're fitting into one category of people when, in reality, no two people are ever the same. You may have similar interests and hobbies, sure, but no two people are ever the same. And that's the one thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that, you gotta focus on who you are as a person instead of focusing on like, oh, does this person like this outfit that I wear, or does this person like this kind of music, and I'm gonna start listening to it so they like me. No, you shouldn't do that. Because that, I know from experience here, because I used to do that. Um, People who do that often spiral out of control, have extremely terrible mental health problems, and I understand why, because again, I've been there. I often see that people that do that often have severe anger problems later on in life. They often start worrying about everyone else around them instead of focusing on themselves and the people they love. Like, it's just the work. You know? You just gotta be yourself, not care about what anybody else thinks about you. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, especially for my ladies out there. Like, everyone, well, society has made all the women that I know, especially, feel like objectified and that they have to do this to feel loved or appreciated or respected. When in reality, I feel like all of those people should, be treated as equals. They shouldn't be treated as like objects or prizes, etc. They're people, they're not objects for you to use. And because of like my ideals, I get questions, and no, I'm not saying this to glaze. I'm saying this because it's true. I get asked often that I'm friends with a lot of girls, and I keep getting asked, how are you still single? You're a very well-rounded guy, you're grounded, you're respectful towards everyone around you, or at least you try to be, and even when you are frustrated with other people, you realize it almost immediately and correct yourself. And they ask, how are you still single if you're that well-rounded and respectful to everybody around you? And so the answer to that is simply, I'm 15. I don't need a relationship yet. To be honest, I might not ever need a relationship at all. I might just want to, I don't know, hang out with my friends, whether they're boys, girls, etc. Like, my two best friends, who, my name is Jackson, my best friend's name is also ironically Jackson. And him and his girlfriend Kayla are like my two best friends. I actually kind of, not entirely, but I kind of put them up together. Most of it was those two, but I kind of like... So I liked Kayla. I will admit, I liked Kayla at first. And I kind of still do, honestly. But, again, I'm a very respectful guy. Hey. My frame perfect spammer in chat. Hey, also, I do apologize. The messages might be a little delayed sometimes, and also, I have my second monitor. I have OBS on my second monitor, so like, if you see me looking over to like my left, then it's because I'm reading chat. It's not because of anything else. But I do personally think that, back to what I was saying, I do personally think that I'm gonna go do my own thing. Stuff like that. Like, you don't have to, ooh. Chat disconnected, apparently. I think my internet